What's up guys, it's Super Zombie back again with another video, and in this one today I'll be doing an unboxing of the Glenn 10-inch action figure or statue, whatever you want to call it, from McFarlane Toys from the TV show AMC The Walking Dead. So yeah, this is a 10-inch deluxe. They call it, as you can see on the side, action figure, but these don't really have any articulation, and action figures have articulation, so I'm gonna call it a statue. So yeah, this is Glenn Rhee, one of the, or spoilers, you should have seen it by now if you watched the show, or you've at least heard of it on the internet. He was one of the main characters on the TV series, and one of the fan favorites, most popular characters on the show, one of the most relatable ones. He was on it. He was in it from season 1, right at the end of season 1, right at the end of episode 1 on the radio. He first met Rick Grimes. He saved Rick Grimes, and he was a pivotal character through season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But unfortunately, he met his demise in season 7, episode 1, at the hands of Negan, the main villain that we've just been fighting for the last 2 seasons. But yeah, and it was quite a gory, tragic death. But he will go down as mine, and probably most of the fan base, one of the best characters on the TV show, played by Steven Yeun, who's hilarious, by the way. But yeah, this came out a few years ago. I think there's only 5 10-inch figures. You got 2. There's Rick Grimes. There's 2 different versions of Rick Grimes. There's one Michonne, Daryl, and 2 different Negans and 2 different Glens. They re-release. They do a figure like with a pose, and then they re-release it a year later or 6 months later in a bloody variant, just a different box. So as I went for the bloody variant. I love the blood on all the characters. Like, you know, Zombie Apocalypse, I feel like they should have blood and dirt on them. So yeah, let's just pivot around the box. Okay. As you can see, AMC's The Walking Dead by McFarlane Toys. You've got a nice image of Glenn here. 25 centimeters, 10-inch. Got a nice picture of Glenn Rhee here. Turn to the back. Nice image here again. And then as you can see here, you got the vigilant Rick Grimes covered in blood with his red machete. The Daryl Dixon from season 3 with his crossbow, and then you got Michonne from, I think, season 4, I believe. In her season 4 outfit or season 3 outfit, one of them. A little description from Glenn Rhee here. You can pause it here and read it if you want. You know, feel free scanting from the actor himself. Sorry if you can hear dogs barking in the background. It's my dogs from downstairs. Noisy buggers. And then you get a cool image from a cool image of Glenn. I believe this is, some people I've online seen say it's his season 6 look. It's not. In season 6, he has he's either wearing the like brown shirt with or green t-shirt, and then he switches into his like blue jumper later on with the brown coat. This is from his season 5 look, the second half of season 5, when they're traveling to Alexandria. Most notably from its episodes 11. I think it's either. Yeah, it might be episode 9. Yeah, episode 9, 10, 11, and 12. When they're travelling on the road. But most notably, this image is from... oh, Christ's sake. It's gone from my head. I know the image from. I know the episode. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, it's... got it. Episode 14. There it is. Of season 5, where he's when they go on that run, when they've got to Alexandria. Sorry, he wears the same shirt for like a bunch of episodes. They get to Alexandria, and he goes on the supply run with like Aiden and Nicholas and Noah and stuff. And there's 2 different poses. He has the assault rifle, that really cool one with the whole handle. There was also a trailer they released for the second half of season 5 where it had this attire here. But yeah, there's 2 different versions of this statue. There was one where he's holding an assault rifle, but he didn't have the pistol in the holder. And I always see Glenn like especially in like the very earlier seasons, he always had a pistol. He did move into the assault rifles, especially season 6 mostly. But yeah, that's cool. I like the assault rifle's cool with Glenn, but he mostly uses his pistol, which is a really unique one as well in the show. But yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, that's from his season 5 look. So a little tip, by the way, when you open this box, open it from this side, because otherwise you get this really awful. You eventually get a like crackling in the side of the box, and you don't want to break his face. So let me just put the phone down, get the knife out a second. Let me just open this bad boy up. I thought I'd go with Glenn first because I love Glenn. I'm rewatching the series right now, building up to season 9, and he was such an awesome character. You know, the most likable, most related. I'm the most related to him. Not related to. Relatable to him. You know, he was one of the younger survivors. But as the zombie apocalypse, if you think about it, made him a bit of a man. You know, he kind of it was season 3 where I felt like he really developed into a bit of a badass. You know, like he got tied up by Mel in the chair in Woodbury. Okay, this is gonna be a bit awkward. I'm gonna have to put the phone up like this. This should work. Stay. But yeah, it was really season 3 where he kind of developed into like I just said, a badass. And then, you know, he met Maggie. He married Maggie in season 3. Again, one of my favourite characters on the show. She's still around, which is cool. She's really grown into her own character. One of the leading females on the show. These things are a pain in the ass as well. Just untwist it. Yeah, ever since he left, because in the comic books he died with the Negan introduction. They never encountered. Glenn never really, in the comic books, he never killed anyone, and he did in the show for quite a long time. In the books they never encountered the series. They just turned up and they killed a few, and then they just turned up and killed killed Glenn that way. But in the show, they fought the saviors for, God, let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get this out of here. They fought for a good half a season, and Glenn killed a bunch of people, and well, he kind of had to. He didn't really have a choice. So yeah, it kind of. His death was, I guess you could say, justified in a way. Had more heart to it. Not heart, but a bit more of an impact. And they tricked you because they killed off someone else. Not going to spoil who, just in case. And they thought you were going to get away with it, but then Daryl does something, and then boom, they take out Glenn. This is a bugger to get into. And ever since then, there's been kind of a void in the group, you know? I mean, we still had Daryl and Rick and Carl and stuff, but there's just been a... Sorry about this. There you go. I've still got the standout. But there's been quite a big void in the group, you know? I mean, more characters have came in and they filled up the spots, like, where the big characters left. I mean, Tara got, like, knocked up to quite a big role. Rosita, one of my favourite characters, I thought, that she is now, but she really got developed quite a lot in season 6, which kind of, I didn't really think of it back then, but then after the 2 deaths at the end of the season, makes sense now. They were kind of building her up because she had quite an important role in season 7 and 8, and got his gun out, as you can see, and I'm just hoping for season 9, Rosita continues to be a badass and a leading role. But that's what you notice with The Walking Dead, you know, once they kill someone, they bring in other characters. I'm going to have to use the knife here. They bring in more characters to fill those gaps. Okay, there we go. I had to bust them out of there. Right, we got him, finally. Lovely. Let's get him on the stand. Okay, lovely. That took longer than I expected it to. So this is Rhee out of the box. As you can see, really cool. Quite big. Like in person, you probably don't see it right now. But it comes with 2 accessories. He comes with his knife. And he's got quite a particularly one on the show. I think he got a really cool one. He's got like a silver greyish handle. A smaller knife, but it's quite noticeable. You know, some characters on the shows just have random weapons. They would pick them up now and then, but some characters like Glenn and Daryl, and Rick, Michonne and Carl and stuff, they all have their own unique weapons, and Glenn has a unique pistol and a really cool knife, as you can see here, which is cool. And then he has one of my favourite pistols on the show. It's a really cool silver one. Oh my god, sorry, I'm doing a phone here and I've got a cracked screen, so the focus probably ain't that great. Oh, just dropped it. God, sorry, this is the most unprofessional bloody unboxing there is. So yeah, that's the gun right there of Glenn. And then going into the figure itself. So I'd say the likeness of the actor, it's really well done. So he definitely looks like Steven Yeun. And I love the blood spatter up at the side of his face. So when Nicholas, like, or not Nicholas, but a character kills themselves. And then the blood like hits Glenn right in the face. Got a nice blood splatter on the shirt as well. What I must say with McFarlane Toys, I've noticed, and I've heard from other people as well, they do clothing and weather effects on clothing really well. As you can see, they got all the creases in his shirt and the stripes. I mean, yeah, you can see the paint a bit there, but what can you do? I mean, this like fading in with the creases, but what can you do? You got the belt buckle. Oh, not the belt buckle, but my camera's so dark. But you see the buckles on his holster. Going down to his cargo pants. Just really cool. Got the really cool detail on the boots. I didn't notice that, but he's got a blood splatter on the boot, if you can just see it. No, it's going to be too obvious. See there? He's got it all up his leg as well, which is really cool. There. Next time we do one of these, I'm going to have the better lighting. And what I like with Glenn, especially from season 5 onwards, he got this really cool holster. But yeah, that was cool. What I would have done is with the other figure, with the assault rifle, I would have got that because it had more accessories. I mean, I wish it came with the blood one, but he didn't have a pistol in the holster. He just had an empty holster. It didn't look right. So if they had the pistol in the holster and interchangeable arms like the Rick one does, I probably would have got that one. But again, I always see Glenn with the pistol, and he looks better with a pistol and stuff, so I thought I'd get that one. So what I also love about McFarlane Toys as well is you see the knife. There, he's got his little sheath. They go in like that. Hang on a minute, let me just sort that out. And I'm just hoping this goes in. Yeah, like so. So you just give it a bit of a push, and then it clicks in. See, it looks like the blade's going up, but it's not. Let's see, the blade goes in perfectly, which is cool, like that. And now let's just get the pistol in his hands. Now this is what worries me with these figures. I don't want fingers to break off or anything like that. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a problem. Come on. Oh, okay, I got it. I got you. Don't worry. We're close, come on. Okay, come on. This is... not going how I planned this to. Okay, lovely. Oh, just about in time. Okay, so yeah, that's Rhee. Sorry about that. That took quite longer than I expected it to. That's the thing with these walking in figures. The same with the 7-inch ones. Trying to get weapons into their hands, especially guns, because you either get the fingers in or just in the like in the handle. It just doesn't look right, they're awkward to get in, you know. And if they don't, they just hang out and looks a bit off. What I like about it as well with these 10-inch ones, the later ones anyway, come with stands, circular stands, which helps them, you know, get well. I've just got to sort this boot out, you know, get one place, but it's a really nice figure, really well detailed. McFarlane Toys do some of the best. I mean, it's the only place to. I mean, yeah, in terms of big statues of the Walking Dead, they do the best. You can get these £300 ones, but God, no, I ain't got the money to do that. Same with these Marvel Gallery, some of the best reasonably priced Marvel statues you can get. If this was 45 quid at my comic book shop, I'd suggest you get it. You got a Negan one. You got another Daryl, I think an all-out war Daryl coming out at the end of the year, or two of them. I don't know. I'll pick up that one. I want to try and get Rick Grimes or Negan next. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. And as you can see, here's another look at the box. There. Yeah, so I guys hope you enjoyed that video. I'd give this figure a good... I don't know, I'd give it a great score. Like, good 9 out of 10, I'd say. Yeah. Just trying to get the gun. Be careful the fingers don't break. You got to be careful. I mean, they're a bit rubbery or looser, but just don't bend them and snap them too quickly. But so yeah, I love this figure. It's going to go on my shelf next with the others. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Highly suggest you pick this up. So peace out and bye.